Hello everyone. Welcome to my craft room. My name's Arlena and you have reached Stamp with Arlena. I'm just going to get my comments up. And I'm a little low, so let's bring up with that. All right, we are ready to go. How is everyone doing? We have a rainy day here. We got new gutters on the Craven household, so the house looks really nice, except the shutters are way different color brown than the gutters in the rest of the house. So we're going to have to fix those, I think. Take them down, paint them, and put them back up. Problem is, 4 of them are up on the 2nd story. So I don't think it's a good idea for Randy or I to be on a ladder. So we got to figure that out. So as you hop on, tell me hello. I'd love to hear where you're from and see who's talking, who's watching, and making comments. That's all wonderful. So Stampin' Up! Has put out a special tomorrow and Saturday. So the May 2nd and 3rd, you will receive on all your orders twice the reward points. So right now, on orders of $20 or more, you get 10% in reward points. So if it was a $20 order, you would get $2 in reward money. So it's the new reward system. It is really good because the customers get the direct rewards and you earn them pretty quickly. And you can accumulate them to purchase in the future. You don't have to do it on your next order or the following order. You can hold on to them and keep accumulating them until you get a big amount and buy something great that you want. So May 2nd and 3rd, tomorrow and Saturday, it's double bonus points on all orders of over $20. So keep that in mind. Also, I don't have my catalog out. The new catalog launches next week on Tuesday, May 6th. So stay tuned. You'll want to be sure to get those orders in. I believe there are some items that may go quickly. I mean, not instantly, but I know there's some that people are going to love and they're going to be hot items. But if you don't get them, they will bring them back in stock, so you'll be all right. This Saturday from 10 to 12, I will be hosting a prayer journal class. I'm going to point you to my work surface in a minute here, and I'm going to show you the prayer journal class, the prayer journal itself. And there are still like 2 spots open. So if you would like to come, if you're local to Langsburg, or if you want to take a drive, that would be awesome. Just let me know that you're coming so I can set one of those kits aside for you. Bring a friend and you can have both slots. That would be awesome too. But the prayer journal is beautiful. I absolutely love it. So, all right, it is 7 o'clock. So I am going to point you to my work surface. And hopefully I won't jerk you out of the cradle for the phone. That always makes me nervous. All right, my shadow from my arm. Okay, we're gonna move that down a little bit. There we go. So it starts out, so the kit has the book, and it has all the pieces in it to make the journal, to decorate the pages. Not every page is decorated. However, a lot of them are, but all the pieces are included. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Sue. Good to see you. I'm going to do the print work for you, and I'm also going to cut each label out. And they're all different sizes, they're different shapes. I just think it would be easier if I did that for you, so that we make sure that we don't accidentally cut into another label and then it's ruined. You'll also get the ribbon that will be included to accent this, and the embellishments. The kit comes with stickers so you can personalize your book. It comes with stickers. It comes with words. Here's some print work again. I want to go this way, I think. And then here's some more print work, some decorations. It is a beautiful, beautiful journal, you guys. It is wonderful. This one slides up out of the pocket and slides back in. Again, everything you see, you will receive in your kit. And there are lots of pieces left over that you can make cards with or other projects. So you can take those home with you. Probably the only thing you'll need is scissors, because you need to be able to cut the ribbon. But I think everything, if you want your own adhesive, like a Stamp and Seal or glue, you could bring that. But there is adhesive that comes with the kit. Thank you, Sue. It's tear and tape. So if you're not familiar with using that, you may want to have some other adhesive with you. So it's just beautiful. Different prints on each page, and it's so beautiful. And you can write, you can add pictures, you can doodle. Yeah. And then there's a card in here. There was, let me see. There was a bow somewhere. There's just a little bit of ribbon that you need. One for the front of the cover and a bow. And the bow is actually, the ribbon is actually cut in half up the center. So it makes for a thinner bow. And I don't know why I don't see it. Did anybody see it when I was flipping through the pages? Hello, Robin. So good to see you. How are things going now that you're home? I don't know where that ribbon is. There is a bow somewhere in here. And I don't know if it fell off. It must have fallen off. It must have fallen off. But there's a bow that goes inside here on one of the pages. So that is my prayer journal class. It is $30, and it is at the Connection, downtown Langsburg, right on Main Street. Grand River is what it's called. Like I said, I've got 2 more spots open. If you would like to come, just let me know ahead of time so I can set a kit aside for you. All right, I'm going to put this aside. Put it back in the box so I know where it is on Saturday. All right. I want to show you some Happy Mail that I've received this week. It is so awesome. This was actually for Easter, and it's made with the Tulip Builder, which is, I don't believe that's it's not available anymore. I got that upside down. All right, there we go. So this is from my friend Chris, and so beautiful and so thoughtful of her to send that to me. And my friend Cindy, these are 6x6 cards. Yeah, well, 5.5 by 5, almost 6x6. And they are absolutely beautiful. She's, like I said, she sends me a couple cards a week. She is so good and faithful. And she really knows how to make me smile. Okay, right there on the green page. Right there on the green page? Oh my gosh, did I miss it, Sue? Was I going too fast? What was I looking for? All right, now I got to go back. Okay, green page. Okay, there's green. There's no flower there. No. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, right there. Oh, Sue, you're so good. Yep, right there. So that is the ribbon is like a half-inch. No, it's not a half-inch. Quarter-inch. So we cut it down the middle and made an 1/8-inch width bow. Very cute. Very cute. Thank you, Sue. See, that's why I have all of you on here so that you'll keep me straight. Okay, so then I have had cards this week, yesterday and today. This is a birthday card from my friend Manda Dorley. So beautiful. I love this yellow. I love this set. I love the paper. I love everything about it. So beautiful. And a birthday card from Missy, my friend Missy. Beautiful, beautiful. There's some vellum on there. So wonderful. And this is from my friends Lori and Dean. Dean actually made this card. Dean is the crafter in the family, and he cut out all of these little flowers and glued them on the green base. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. It is just all those flowers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There is, and the butterfly, isn't that gorgeous how he colored that? He did such good work. So beautiful. I feel so special and so spoiled. So, speaking of my birthday, yes, my birthday is next Monday, May 5th. And actually my twins are May 6th. So I have decided that I am going to give my customers a birthday gift when you order from me. So the ordering special runs from today, May 1st, through May 7th, Wednesday next week. So 1 week. And for any order over $40, you will receive 5 handmade cards from me and 20 pieces of 6x6 DSP. So 20 pieces of 6x6 DSP, 5 handmade cards shipped right to your door for any order placed with me between now and May 7th in the amount of $40 or more. So I just like to celebrate my birthday a little bit, not just on my birthday, but kind of a few days before, a few days after. I love it, and I just want to make sure that I spoil my peeps too. This was my card class this last week. So we did the thank you card. Very simple, but very cute. So all those strips of paper that you have that you don't know what to do with, well, you just back some DSP and put it on a card. And then we did this one. So pretty. And this one, we did 2 different colors. We did the Timid Tiger and the Strawberry Slush, which are the 2 of the 5 new in colors. And then we did the Notes and Totes card as well. I loved it. I made it the other night for you guys, and I just had to share it with my customers. So that was the class. Okay, so now we are, there are a lot of last chance items. So they used to call it the retired items, so things that were going away out of the new or out of the old catalog. Do we give you our order? Okay, so this is the thing, Sue. So you can either give me the order and I can order it, but it would come to me. So I can't, let me talk to you. I'm going to point you out. There we go. So with the new reward system, what you do is you place your own order. You've got to have your account set up, but I think most of you have an account set up with Stampin' Up. And then once you put your order in, it will ask you what demonstrator you want to use. You would select me. You search for my name and select me. And then I would get the points for that, and you would get the rewards. If I place the order comes to me, and I get the points. So it's not a huge deal, but I don't want to take away from you either. So make sure that's why I would rather you put the order in yourself, and then it's shipped right to you. So when you place an order, Stampin' Up! Does notify me that an online customer has placed an order with me. I can see who it was. I can see how much it is. So it's got to be over $40. And then I will send you that paper and the cards. So I am busting at the seams, literally, with cards. So I will be happy to share all my cards with you guys. So let me clean out, okay? Help me. All right, I'm going to point you back to my work surface. And then, my head was cut off. I didn't even look at that. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to show you some items that are going away. So these are the last chance items. This was Cheerful Daisy, and I can't find my stamp set and dies. I know it's somewhere, but I can't find it. But these are some of the cards that I made with the Cheerful Daisy bundle. And then it has these daisies in it, die cut, and then there was that one. This was from quite a while ago, but it is finally retiring and going away. So that was Cheerful Daisies. Then we have Playing in the Rain. Playing in the Rain. I had a lot of cards, but I mailed them. But these were two that I had left over. So it has the turtle and the rabbit. I had one with the fox. It was very cute. So Playing in the Rain is going away. Then I have Autumn Leaves. Oh, this one was one of my favorites, you guys. I just loved this set. And this was one of the cards that I made with it. And I took this ribbon. So this ribbon is a 1 inch wide. And I frayed the ends. Maybe I can take this out of here so you can see it maybe without a glare. But all these edges are frayed. So beautiful. And that was the card I made with it. So the dies cut out the leaf and the vein. Beautiful. Very beautiful. So that's going away. The Umbrella Days, and I used this recently. Here's to Beautiful Beginnings and Happily Ever After. That wasn't in the set, but I used that because I used the umbrella dies for it and the little flowers. And then it opened like that. Very cute. And then this one that opened this way. Here's that paper again that I so much love. And then this one, and this stamp is in there. The storm will end and the sun will shine again. And that I've used that a lot over the last few weeks, couple months, with my sister-in-law's passing and sending them to my nieces and my great nieces. And beautiful. It's a beautiful saying. So that one's going away. This one, I had a ball with this specific stamp, the snowman, the filled with cheer. This is going away, and I loved it. I did not save any of the cards with him made with it. So I felt so bad. I wish I would have had a card still with it. Winterly Treetops. Oh my goodness. I loved this one. So let me open it up so you can see the dies. This had the frame. We made the reindeer with it. Has the birds that cut out the DSP. And this was some of the cards we made with it. So there was this one, that one, and this one. So beautiful. Love that one. And a lot of these are deeply discounted. So make sure you get on the website and look under last chance list. And you can order right from there. You can add right to your cart. Then there's the watercolor world. This is the one that I made. I embossed in copper. The world, the stamp. And that's how it turned out. Very beautiful. I also made a journal. It looked like a leather journal. I'm looking. I do not see it. I see ones I did not do still in the package, but I don't see the one that's completed. But that was fun to do too. Then there's a couple sets, you guys. This is terrible. Charming Duck Pond. Okay, so I put the dies in there. Look at this. The stamps have never been out. I've never used this. Never used this. That's going away. And the Bistro Burger. Okay, same thing. There's the dies. There's the stamps. Never used them. It's a shame. So I have rethought my ordering process. And I'm limiting what I order to only the classes that I'm going to hold. So so I don't have this happen to me. It's just terrible. Oh, is Roxanne on? I don't see that Roxanne is on, but hello, Roxanne. I'm glad you could join me. Country Birdhouse. Okay, you guys, this is one of my favorite sets. One of my favorite. So we made this card. I got to take it out of its folder so you can see what it does, because it's kind of a fun fold. So it's a birdhouse with a bird and some flowers. Happy birthday, but look what it does. Doo-doo. Look at that. So cute. So cute. So it's like an easel card, and you can display it. Oh, gotta get it down in the picture, I guess, Arlena. This is really weird. So you're closer this week than you were last week, but now I'm not getting my orientation correct. So hopefully you'll be able to see this now. There we go. I keep moving. So very, very cute. And then I thought, okay, birdhouse. Okay, what about a dog house? So very cute. So I love that too. And you could make this the same way as an easel card. Just don't glue this down and fold it, and then it would pop up, you know, if you had a fold in it. So you could have the doghouse popped up. That would be cool. So those are just a few of the items that are going away. So make sure you hop on and get those as soon as you can. Now's a great time. Okay, so I cleared off my desk because it was such a mess. And now with all this stuff, I am filling it back up. I promise. I'm taking care of it after the live tonight because we're not dealing with that anymore. So so the last chance list, it's while supplies last. So if you ordered something today, you would still get if you ordered over $40, you would get the 20 pieces of DSP and 5 homemade cards. If you ordered tomorrow or Saturday, you would get the 20 pieces of DSP, the 5 homemade cards, and double reward points. If you waited till the 6th or 7th, you could order from the new catalog and get 20 pieces of DSP and 5 homemade cards. So the new catalog launches on May 6th. So it goes live. You can order starting May 6th from the new catalog. All right. Is that enough information for you? All right. So I said we were going to do tonight Beyond the Box. I saw that written somewhere, and I thought I'm going to steal that because I do that a lot. So this is April's Paper Pumpkin, and I'm just opening it now, so we're going to be surprised together. And you know how I like to go on the fly and make cards that are not part of the directions. So we will make some in the directions, with the directions, but we're also going to make a card or two that are on the fly. So this is a special box. They usually are orange, and they usually look like this. But this month, they gave us a special box. Very beautiful. I love these boxes. They are easy to take. They're affordable and portable is what I like to say. They're I don't know, 8 by 10 inches. All you have to do, you want to make sure that you always put your snips in here because that's the one thing you don't have. With your first Paper Pumpkin, when you subscribe, you will get a block, but you have to keep carrying the block with you. And this size block, which is block D, will fit all of the stamps. So that's the only thing you got to throw in there. And then you can take it to, like if you're going to go visit someone at the hospital, you can take it with you. Or if you're going to be waiting at a doctor's office, you can take it with you. Yeah, so this is like really close. So I'm going to go up a little bit and see if that's better because it was even blurry. Ooh. So let's see if that's better. All right. So the stamp set is Thinking of You. Congratulations. You are amazing. I'm here for you. Hugs. Sending my love. On your retirement. Oh, so congratulations on your retirement. Congratulations to the happy couple. Oh, how cute. And then there's a set of 2 butterflies and 1 butterfly. So cute. And then a Berry Burst ink spot, which is awesome. I love Berry Burst. The tissue paper that the kit is usually wrapped in is usually a pool party color or Coastal Cabana. This month, it is Berry Burst color. And this is awesome to keep for re-gifting. Oh, you guys, look at the kit. Can you see it? It is, oh my gosh, it is absolutely stunning. Okay, so now I can't get it out, so I'm going to dump the box. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this back up so very gently and keep that and put it out of the way. All right. I'm geeked already. This looks like it might have Timid Tiger in it. You could use Strawberry Slush. There's the directions. Oh my gosh. Inked Occasion is what it's called. Inked Occasion. Oh, it's beautiful. And it has gold foil accents in it. We are going to have fun tonight, you guys. I'm just saying right now. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I know who you can make that for. Right? How are things going? All the planning getting done? How exciting. Sharon is a very dear friend. We met in high school. I was in 11th grade, and she was in 9th grade. And we became really close friends, and we have stayed friends all this time. All this time. Very cool. So there's a sheet for what the stamps look like to put in your case, so you can keep this together when you're done. So I don't need that. I'm going to set that aside. These are the envelopes. All the envelopes are the same. They have the edge. Oh, they're beautiful, beautiful. Then we have this card base. Oh, you guys, it is so beautiful. This card base. And then this card base. Ooh, that's loud. Well, not loud, but vibrant. Let's say that. Vibrant. All right, so we're gonna do one of each because these are so gorgeous. There is no gold foil accent in that one. There's a gold foil frame on that one, and there's gold foil accent on that. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna put the envelopes away too. I don't need those right now. All right, set those aside. Comes with mini dimensionals. Awesome. Hugs. These are, ooh, it looks like shimmer. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like shimmer gold. We're going to have one of those. We're going to do one. You want to be very careful when you're punching out these die cuts. They're like laser cut, but they're all so fragile. I have learned the hard way sometimes where I am too fast and they rip. Oh, very cute accent point. Oh my goodness, look at this piece, you guys. Talk about fragile. It's a row of leaves and flowers. Oh, I'm so scared that I'm going to rip this. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's going easier. Maybe. There we go. There we go. And there is a gold line in there. And like I said, that gold looks like it's shimmery. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Okay, we got that piece. And I'm going to put these aside and this aside. Then it looks like we have some labels. And I'm going to leave that out to the side so I can see what we need. Okay, so on the back of the instructions, it will always tell you what the coordinating colors are. Berry Burst, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Peach Pie, Pool Party, and Gold. Okay, so before I started, I looked at this box and I said, what colors are we going to use? And look what I pulled out. Gorgeous Grape, Berry Burst, and Pool Party. And then, of course, white. So I'm all ready to go for our next for our beyond the box, those cards that we're going to make on the fly. There's also a die set that has a label, flowers, leaves, and it says hugs. You know, I purchased that, and I don't know where that is. Shoot, I wish I had it. I would use it tonight. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is this one. Okay. We're going to fold it in half. It is scored already, so we're just going to fold it in half. Give it a good burnish with our bone folder. Oh, that wedding dress fitting can be crazy. So does she only have to have one fitting, or we had to have 3 before we finally picked up the dress? It was kind of crazy. All right. Then we want, I'm not going to open this little ink spot. I'm going to grab the full size. It's just easier for me to use. And this is, opens like this. And then we want to use the two butterflies, and ink that up. And we're gonna fly it this way. Beautiful. And I think we use these butterflies quite a bit. If I had a friend that showed these butterflies, and if I remember right, she had to keep changing because she just used one block. Not me. If I've got multiple blocks and blocks that are easy, you know, like this size, I'm going to use them. And then this one goes here. Beautiful. All right. And then I'm here for you. Oh, I love that. I'm here for you. And we want this on just a straight label. It actually has rounded corners. So we're going to do that one. Oh, okay, my sentiment went on wonky. So I'm going to put it down and then pick it up. And then it will be straight. Ha! All right. And then I'm here for you. And then hugs. We're going to use that hugs. So I'm going to pull that out. And we're going to put a dimensional in there. There. And then we have to take one and cut it in half. So I'm just cutting it in half and putting it on the top of the H and the G. Okay. I'm going to put another one on here too. I don't think they have enough. Okay. I think I might want one on the U. Look. I haven't decided. I'm just using them. There's plenty. They give you plenty. And then I'm going to peel off the backings. You'll have several, yeah. I bet her dress is beautiful. It will be because she's beautiful, so. All right, and then hugs. Oh, get it right side up, Arlena. Hugs. Like so. And then this also has a two-dimensionals. Peel the backings off of those. And this goes right over the G and the S. And that's all there is to that card, but look how beautiful it is. So beautiful. Love it. So one card down. The next card, oh, it's that pretty pastel one. Oh, let me put it down more. It was too high up. There we go. There we go. Then we have this beautiful pastel one with the gold foil frame. So again, we're going to fold it in half and give it a good burnish. And again, there are these butterflies. Now it says to put this row of flowers on here. Okay. It doesn't say to glue it on yet. So, okay, we won't glue it on yet. Oh, it's probably just to line up the butterflies, I think. And then we're going to put some butterflies right here, the two. And then the one is going to go right here. All right. And then we take this. Okay, we're going to put some dimensionals on this. It says 4 across the bottom. Nope, I'm doing 5. I don't want it to bend, you know. Okay. Oh, and there's some up at the top on the center of the flowers. This is so beautiful. Ah. I think that's it. Now peel off the backings. Yeah, so it rained today and we had gutters installed and they worked right through the rain, and normal an average house, normal houses have anywhere from 100 to 120 feet of gutter system. Ours has 220. And they got it done in 6 hours, you guys. They were here at 10. They were out of here by 4. Everything cleaned up. It was awesome. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, so beautiful. All right, now we need Thinking of You. just so I'm not rocking it on the edge. Thinking of you. And then I need one of these labels. You can kind of tell by the shape what goes with it. All right, and then I need to pull it closer to me so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, you guys, I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's pretty good if I don't say so myself. Do you guys ever pat yourself on the back? All right. Then we're going to peel off the backings off of this. And this goes down. Oh, not upside down, Arlena. That would be challenging for anyone. Oh, you guys, look at that. Look at that. Card 2 is done. Beautiful. Okay. Card number 3. It's this beautiful one with the gold foil. All right, we're going to fold it in half. And there's no embellishments with this, but you know what? I think with this gold accent and how beautiful they are, they do not need any embellishment at all. Okay, so now this one goes horizontal. Again, we're doing some butterflies. This one is going down here. And this one is going up here. And it tells you right on the directions where to place it. So it's like no brainer. And if you don't want it in that place, you can be spontaneous and put it anywhere you want, because this is your creation. All right, and then we have this little gold, I don't know what it is, but it goes on with the dimensional right in the center. And this is going to go between the two butterflies. So it's going to go like so. I think up a little bit. Like that. Okay? And then you are amazing. Well, you know what? You know what? I don't want that. There's a congratulations, and then it says you are amazing. But I have a graduation coming up. What is it? Maybe I do want you are amazing. Because it's not on your retirement. Sending you love. No, I do want you are amazing. My great niece is graduating from high school. She plays hockey. She's going to go to Hope College and play hockey. I'm so excited for her. She promised me that she would send me her hockey schedule. I said, and you send it to me before you send it to anyone else, even your mom. She says, oh, I plan on it. I said, no, you can send it to your mom first. She said, no, I'm not. She was kind of funny. She's a hoot. She's a hoot. She keeps us on our toes, that's for sure. All right. And then I want to congratulate. Oh, I put on the wrong side. Congratulations. All right. So we are stamping congratulations. And you are amazing. So the congratulations, again, we got to line it up on this cutout label. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to try to line it up. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it, but we're going to try. Nope, I double inked it, so I am going to toss that. Hopefully I will have an extra congratulations. Usually they send you an extra label of each one. If not, I won't be making a congratulations card. Okay, let's try this again. Line it up and down and up. There we go. Yay! And then if you have a Stamparatus, you can definitely use that to line it up. That takes all the pressure out of it. All right, I think that's it for the ink, so I'm going to close that up. All right, I'm going to bring this here. Congratulations goes down first, so there are 3 dimensionals on that. And we're going to put that right across the circle. Beautiful. And then we want 2 dimensionals on this. You are amazing. Oop. And we're going to put that right up under there. You are amazing. And that is the 3rd card. Is it lined up? It's just a little delay. Yep, lined up. Good, 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 good. All right. So now I'm not going to put anything away. So now we're gonna create on the fly. All right. So I think okay, I'm gonna bring these back over. I think I want those 2. Okay. And I think I want Pool Party for that one. And I think I want Gorgeous Grape for this one. Yes, I'm loving it already. What do you guys think? Do you guys have a preference? Let me know. Let me know. I'll hum some music while we wait for you to reply. Da 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 da. You guys are so funny. Nobody's gonna say, are these colors okay? Do you like the colors? You want me to go with it? Let me know. I'll start with the Pool Party. Okay. I am going to, I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to use this half. I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to cut this at 5.5 by 8.5. And score it in the middle at 4.25. Now do I want to use just a piece of that? I'm thinking maybe instead of that whole thing, because I'm going to cover up all the pool party. I don't know. I don't know. Colors are good. Thank you, Nancy. Go with it. Like them. Yes. Yes. All right. Good. I'm glad you guys woke up. All right. I think I know what I want. I want an embossing folder. Bear with me. I'm going to see what I got here that I want to use. I'm going to use Distressed Tile. And this one is retiring as well. So you want to make sure that you get it if you need it. I'm going to actually go see if I have a scrap of Pool Party. Hold on. I'm glad I did not cut into that half sheet because look at all the scraps I have. Okay, I am going to use that. And I want it, that's wide enough. I'll keep it that width, but I only want it 5.25, I think. 5.25. And, yep. And this is a 3D embossing folder, so, and it won't fit through my mini. So I need to use my large one, my large Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. So I'm going to bring this up, and it's going to be really close to you. And I'm going to put this in here. Oh, I love this embossing folder too. I'm going to be sad to see it go. And put that there and put my plate number 4 for 3D embossing folders. And then crank it through. And then we have that beautiful piece. I love it. All right, I'm going to put this aside. All right, and then I want to cut this. Let me see, how wide is that? That is 2 3/8. So let me cut 2.5. I'm going to cut 2.5, and then I can trim it down if I want. So I have this left over to use on another card that I'll make at some point. And then I want this at 5.25. 5.25. Beautiful. I think I want that there. I think that there. That there. I actually think I want that there. That there, that there. I keep saying that. That's kind of big. And you're supposed to cut the paper before you emboss it, because it will rip the paper. I'm going to try to cut it. It's going to rip, I know it is. I'm going to start in the middle and go forward and then backwards. Hey, it's a little hairy there, but it's okay. And that strip might be able to be used for something on another card. It's not as bad as I thought it would. I'm going to give it a little haircut because it's got fuzzies on it from where it cut the paper. All right. There, I like that better. All right. I'm going to glue these down. And then I'm going to glue this down. Cute. And then I want a label. I wonder if I have a label in my label box. I'm sure I do. It's just a matter of finding one that I like. That's too big. That's too big. That might work. It's kind of on the large side though. Could use that. Could use that. What do you guys think so far? What label do you like? That's pretty. I have a circle. Okay, we've got some to choose from. You guys are going to have to engage. What label do you want? That? A banner? So this is 1. This is 2. This one? The circle? That looks pretty plain. I'm already voting that one out. Okay. So do we want 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, Sue says the first one, this one. The sort of square. This one? Okay. Any other choices? You want this one. Okay. All right. All right, look good. All right. So now I've got to see what we want to put on here. I'm going to do hugs. And I'm here for you. Okay. Hugs. Okay. Now I got to figure out what color. I think Berry Burst is going to be too dark. So let me play around here. That's the label we're going to use. I want to try a pool party. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two colors. I'm going to do the hugs in the Berry Burst, but I'm going to stamp it off. So stamp and then stamp. And that would match better with that, I think. And then I'm here for you in the pool party. I like that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to stamp in the Berry Burst, in the hugs, stamp off and stamp on. And then I'm here for you in the pool party. I like that. I think I'm going to do some butterflies. Nice. And then I'm going to use this gold twisted thread. This is also going away. So $7.50. And you get, there is 10 yards in this thing. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to use a lot of it. I want it to really show behind there. Okay. I'm going to cut this end. And I'm going to figure out where I want this. I think I just want it right in the center. So I'm going to put some adhesive right here. And I'm just going to lay that down. Make sure all those pieces are on there. And spread these out a little bit. And then I want to pop these up with dimensionals. I'm going to actually use my big ones. And I'm actually going to get some brushed butterflies, brushed brass butterflies. I should have put these on instead of that stamp. Why didn't I think of that? All right. I'm using my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to see if I can cover these up. Well, it'll just look like there's a little berry burst behind them, which is fine, fine, fine. They almost cover up. And I think I want one up here too. And there is our card, which is beyond the box. So it's not part of the instructions, but it is using pieces of the kit with a few extra pieces. What do you think? What do you think? I'm going to leave these out because I think I might use them again. Tell me what you think. All right. Now we're going to use the gorgeous grape. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. I'm thinking. I'm thinking back at a card that I made not too long ago. And I think I'm going to use the same technique. So, do you remember that floating panel card? I think that's what I'm going to use. I really do. I think that would be beautiful in this. So, what I want to do is I want to cut, let me see, I need the Country Corners dies. Which is also going away. So that's, actually I think that's gone already. I think it's off Last Chance. I think it's all sold out. I think I'm going to make, that size. And I think I need a piece of white as well. I don't want to cut into that white. I want to use a piece of scrap because I have a lot of it. And actually, I might have one already cut to size because I had extra from my card class. Now that takes away from a lot of the purple. I'm going to try to cut this down a 1/4 inch on both sides, the long side and the short side, and see if I like how much purple is showing. Thank you, Robin. I do. I like that better. And that's going to be perfect. Okay. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to set the die aside. I'm going to actually measure the die. So it's 3 1/8. So 3 1/4. I'm going to do 3 1/2 by 5. 3 1/2 by 5. All right, so I need this card. I need 3 1/2, 3 1/2. Gonna save that for another card. that we'll make on the fly, and 5. I think I might save that piece too. Might be a little accent piece. Okay, now I need to cut these at 1/4 inch strips, but I have to keep them in order. Okay, so 1/4 inch, I'm going to put that there. You know what, I do not need this grid paper, so I'm going to set that aside. That's the bottom. 1/4. 1/4. So this is going to take some time, but that's okay. We'll hang out. I think the outcome is going to be absolutely stunning. I usually can't envision something in my head. I have to see it. But this one might be okay. I think with all the colors, it's absolutely beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I need a piece of vellum because it's going to look like a floating panel. I might not need all these because I forgot that there's a space between them. Did anyone make that floating panel card that I made a while back? Okay, I don't think I'm going to cut the rest of this yet. Okay, now I need a piece of vellum. Okay, and that was 3.5 by 5 is what I had that at. So 3.5 by 5. And then we're going to glue all these pieces on here. And I'm actually going to put a piece of cardstock behind it so I can see it. It will show up better. I am going to use my glue press, my Sweet Petunia glue press, because I need a fine tip. All right, I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to bring my base over here. Beautiful. And then I leave just a little space between them. Yeah, I'm not going to need all these because of the space between them. adds to the length of it. Okay, come on. It was used a lot in the last week, so it wants to jam up on me. It's coming out very little, but that's okay because I don't want a lot on these strips because it doesn't take a lot, especially on vellum. This is going to be so beautiful. So is anyone else crafting tonight along with me? Are you doing your paper pumpkin kit, or are you doing any other crafting? I hope you are. I hope that's why you're so quiet. So just a couple repeats. Stampin' Up! Is having double rewards tomorrow and Saturday, May 2nd and 3rd. So any order, I don't think there's a certain amount that you have to have. You'll get twice the reward points. So instead of a $20 order, instead of getting $2 toward a future purchase, you would get $4. And then my birthday special that I'm running now through the 7th, so I'm doing it for a week. Any orders of over $40, I am going to send you right to your door 20 sheets of 6x6 DSP and 5 handmade cards. Because I like to celebrate my birthday and I want to make sure that you guys are celebrating with me. I might need a few more strips. Also, I'm having that prayer journal class on Saturday here in Langsburg. If you're local or if you want to take a drive that day, it's from 10 to 12. The class is $30. It includes the kit, all the print work, the embellishments, and the ribbon. All you need to do is bring your scissors and probably some adhesive in case you don't want to use tear and tape for your whole project. Tear and tape does come with the kit, but sometimes it's nice to have some variety to choose from for your adhesives. I think I only need 3 more. if you're not local, I can send you the kit. And it does come with a tutorial, written tutorial with pictures. So if you wanted to do that, you just let me know and I will let you know the cost. I'll have to figure out the shipping on it. But that would be fun, fun, fun. Okay. Last one. Okay. All right, so we've got that floating panel. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. And then I'm going to cut it out like so. So I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss. I have the base plate number 1, and then plate number 2, an acrylic plate number 3, and boy, isn't that looking rough. Almost time to change it out. I'm going to put my floating panel there. I'm going to line that up. I do want a lot more gorgeous grape because that's what the card is. The card base is. And then I'm going to put the other acrylic plate number 3 on it. And there is a piece of paper in there, and I don't want to run it through because it will leave an impression. So, all right, here we go. Run it through. You guys, this is going to be so beautiful. I just know. Oh my gosh. The little piece, where is it? There's a little piece that did not stick to the top there. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, let me see here. It's somewhere because it's missing off of there. It flew somewhere. Oh, it's stuck to here. All right, I'm going to glue that on because that's going to look bad if it's not covered, that vellum. All right. So, get my glue press out again. Get some glue on there. And put that back on there. There. Oh, you guys, look at this. Look at that. I'm thinking I need something on that white. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to bring my grid paper back in. I'm going to take that piece of white. I'm going to find I do not have gorgeous grape blends. But I do have a marker. And I am going to make fleck marks on this white paper. And I'm getting this all over the place. Okay. Just to add some interest, because that white was just too plain for me, So, I think that's good. Let's see what that does to it. Yep, just what it needed. And then I'm wondering, taking this gold thread and wrapping it around a few times. And tying a bow. Beautiful. Just getting it where I want it to be. And then I'm going to place this on here again. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to glue this down. And I'm going to stick that. Oop, it moved on me. I want to pop this up with dimensionals. You know what? These are going to show through, so I am going to use the mini ones. And I'm just making sure that they are on the strip, so they're not showing through the vellum. All right, and peel those off. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I know it's a longer live tonight, but I just thought it would be fun to go beyond the box. I love this kit, though. I would make all 9 cards exactly how the directions say, but I think I like making different ones too. Ah, beautiful. Okay. And then we need a label. Let me bring those labels back out and see what we got here. Nope, that's going to cover too much of it up. That's going to cover too much of it up. These circles definitely are. Okay, let's see. What else do I have here? I want a small white label. I have a square. I have an oval. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. What do you guys think of the oval? Let me know. What do you think of the oval? Anything? Need a little one. Yeah, I agree. So I need a littler one than that. All right, I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh, no. That's very vanilla. That's not going to work. How about that? Or I think that's too much. Or that. I like oval. Nancy likes the oval. Okay. Still looking, seeing what I got here. I think that might be it. Or I have that. I don't really like that. Oval or no, I don't like that one either. I don't really like the shape. I think I do like the oval better. Okay. Okay, oval it is. And what do we want to say? What do we want to say? Do I know anyone that's retiring? Thinking of you on your retirement? Thinking of you won't fit that way. It will fit this way. I don't know that I like the card that way. What do you think? Do you like the card that way? I'll have to make the bow so the tails are going down. What do you think about that? Do you like the card going that way? What do you think? Like that. What do you think? I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. Or I could get a different saying from another set. Lord knows I have a lot of sets here. I see hearts. I see. You think it's good, Nancy? Okay. Then I will change this bow. So the tails are down. And then I'll do thinking of you. And I do want this in gorgeous gray. Beautiful. And pop these up. And then I want to bring in those butterflies again. And a little one down here. And we have another Beyond the Box card. How do you like that? Good? No? I hope you like it. Hope you like it. All right. I don't know where the dies went for this. I put them somewhere. I'll find them. All right. I'm going to point you back to me. Hello. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed the cards that we made. And we made 5 cards, so very, very gorgeous. So you don't have to just follow the directions. You can, absolutely, but you don't have to. You can use your imagination and your creativity and make some other ones. It's hard the first time to cut in to a card, and but it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and creating is always fun. If you do this, thank you, Sue. Thank you, Robin. If you do this, Beyond the Box, and even if you don't, I would love to see what you do. So on this, just like when you make comments, post a picture of what you make. I would love to see it. That would make my heart so happy. You guys have a wonderful evening and a great weekend. We are heading to Megan's on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be back Tuesday night or not. I mean, I'll be back home, but I don't know what time. So I probably will not be going live on Tuesday, but I should be here Thursday. So remember the ordering special for my birthday. Happy birthday to everyone. With any order of $40 or more, I will send you 5 beautiful homemade cards and 20 sheets of 6x6 DSP. Double rewards if you order May 2nd or 3rd, which is tomorrow or Saturday. And the catalog launches next Tuesday, May 6th. So lots to think about. You guys take care, and thanks for hanging out with me. I love you. Bye-bye.